Hello guys, ButteryButters here, and welcome to Third Age Star Wars Divide and Conquer version 1 with the Dwarves of Khazad Dum. Dale and Khan will be coming back, but version 1 changes a butt-ton of stuff, and I want to restart them from turn 1 to get back to around the point I was at. Khan, it would be a lot more difficult to get back to the point I was at just because of the way things are changed, but I'll record them in another time because I have to go to work in the morning. And I work a long shift, I have to be up early, but I wanted to play Khazad Dum because it's finally fixed for version 1. But you may notice I'm 15 turns in and very close to Moria with an army right next to me. Well, my game crashed, plain and simple. You don't get time to save when the battles start in the script. They start immediately. You don't even have a chance to see what you're fighting normally. Like, normally this army just fights and you're automatically drawn into the map. You don't get to see what they have, which in this case is infantry, Snaga, wargs, and a general. And I won that battle quite easily, and just as the campaign map was loading back in, I got a crash to desktop, and when it crashes to desktop, Bandicam has a goddamn hissy fit. So, I lost my my footage of that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to summarize for you exactly what happened to get to this point as opposed to recording it all over again. And if you guys in the comments really want me to do it all again, I will at the start of the next episode go through exactly what I did. But the battles are slightly randomized each time, so you never know exactly what you're going to get. For example, this could have been an army of just 2 trolls and a Snaga, as opposed to all of this in a Snaga. So, like, I think the relative strength is predetermined, but the units that make up that relative strength is not. So, basically, on turn 1, you have to move to the arrow right in front of Dale, and then you're given the choice between going through Mirkwood, which is more difficult and takes less time, or going on the slopes of the Grey Mountains and down Anduin, which is less dangerous but takes more time. The pro of this is that the Orcs in the Misty Mountains don't get any warning that you're going. This army doesn't show up, or if it shows up, it's a standard army that pursues you normally like a normal enemy, and they don't get any additional units in either Khazad Dum East or Khazad Dum West. By the way, there's 2 Khazad Dums now. The con of that is that you're going through Mirkwood fighting Dol Guldur and supporting the elves, and you have to fight 4 separate battles. Whereas if you go north, you fight less battles. You fight a battle here against a pitiful army of Snaga, and you get some Dwarven miners for it. You get notified here that Celeburg is being besieged, and you go down to help them, but unlike this settlement here, which you have to help the elves with, they aren't starting in a siege. You actually start these with this one outside, and you get reinforced by Bjorn. This battle is pitifully easy because of that. You basically distract them, and you let Bjorn charge them and kill them all, basically. Bjorn is a skin changer, by the way, and skin changers have ridiculous stats. Then you go down here, and you're told that because of how long it took you and the fact that your scouts were basically lazy, the Orcs in the Misty Mountains know you're here and are going to try to intercept you. And then this army comes in the next end turn, and you're basically told that this area here will have more troops because of it. And that's basically what happened, and now I saved just before. What I'm going to do, at the end of every battle, at the end of every victory or fail screen, I'm going to end my recording and start it up again. And if it crashes, I'm going to redo the battle off screen, or I'm just going to auto-win or auto-lose. So,
by God will, sire, we shall engage.
There we are. That's how it normally is, except I had to engage them. You don't get a chance to retreat, you don't have a chance to fight, or just, decline. You don't get a chance to see what their army is. It just happens, just like that. So hopefully, let's wait till it's a little less foggy. There we go. Now, it seems to be a slightly different battle map. Alright, so ultimately, because they've got wargs, I want to be on top of a hill. This one's fine, actually, because it's right on the edge of the map. And another thing about this is these Dragon Slayers of Erdmithrin and these Dwarven Miners don't replenish. And these guys are mercenaries. So those are the guys you want to use, including Balin, because his unit replenishes. So, because at the end of the day, the Dragon Slayers, while useful, they don't replenish, so you can't ever get them again. So, you get all your expendable foot units together. This is what I've been doing anyway. It's been working reasonably well. And then you put your archers behind them, so that way they've got some protection. Put your Merc cavalry on the flanks, and your important infantry back here. I say important, but they're not very good. They're just the units that will replenish. And that was literally the perfect time, by the way, for that lightning to fire. So we're going to get on top of this hill, run there, just because they have wargs. I don't want to get caught flat-footed. Also, let's go ahead and quickly unpause it. There we are. Get archers up here, and these guys over here. Let's get all these guys to run, and everyone except the cavalry guard. The cavalry, honestly, their best option here is to essentially hide and wait for the wargs to engage your infantry, and then go and charge your enemies. So let's get them over here, and hopefully they'll hide there. Alright, in case you're wondering, I'm playing on very hard. I have the unit sizes set huge, so you have 153 units there, 53 there, 111 there, damaged units here. Now these guys shouldn't rush straight at me, so I should be free to just go at ×6 for now. They will attack me. I really hope they do, because I don't have a battle time limit set, which I really should. Alright, so these guys are pretty much all in place except for these guys. These guys, basically, their job is to stop wargs from coming in and killing my archers. Have they not moved? Looks like they have not moved an inch. I guess I technically attacked them, but even though they should be attacking me. That's unfortunate. So I guess I gotta do this annoyingly tedious thing of grouping all these guys so their formation stays exactly the same. And getting these guys over here slowly. What I'll do is I'll get these guys back into their normal groups. And these guys, I guess since they're not being charged, I'll move them over here so they're actually hidden. And I'll run them. Now they should not respond to me until I start attacking them. Because I apparently have missile superiority, because I have 2 units of archers while they have 1. Yep, they're not even responding to my cavalry, literally bolting across the lines. Just, nope. Yep, well this is annoying. They just reformed. Oh no, they're coming after me now. What are these, wargs? They shouldn't see me, my guys are hidden. Yeah, they're just reforming. Yeah, they literally just reformed. Which is mildly infuriating. Really should have set a... Well, the battle time limit would have actually been a detriment to me. Because I guess I'm technically attacking them here. See, ultimately, I want the wargs to charge. Okay, now they're moving away. Hopefully I can entice them into attacking me now. Because I've already fought this battle once, and I know for a fact that these wargs will defeat all of my cavalry. That 1 unit of them will defeat all of my cavalry. God, this is infuriating. My army moves slow enough as is. I might just auto-win this and disband my Dale cavalry, because that's about the extent of the damage I took in the battle. guys might want to attack me now. I just charged into your archers. I'm totally a threat to you. That was the most ineffective charge I've ever seen. That's it.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be
Attack
ours.
us. Attack us. I promise you're totally gonna win. It's cool. You're totally gonna win. It's fine. Alright, now they're being shot. Let's go ahead and pin them in place. And let's get one of our faster units, the Bjornings, after them. No, I just want everyone here to get rid of these wargs. Alright, now let's get these guys out of here.
The battle is very much
Wow, they
in our
broke
favor.
fast.
If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Let's keep them busy. Yeah, just keep them busy while my lines reform. I'm under no illusions. My guys won't be able to defeat the bodyguard. But it's interesting to watch. Wow, they really soaked up that charge. And again, these guys are Veiled Outriders. I don't expect them to be any good on the charge. No, let's charge right into the back of their snug. Alright, these guys should be
The
charging us
battle is
now.
very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast,
They're going to try to
victory will be
flank to the
ours.
side, no doubt. Oh yeah, I should take these guys off skirmish mode so they don't break their ranks. Try to find that infuriating. Let's put these guys closer to the flanks. Their other unit of wargs is over here. They're marching back, so that means they're ready to charge. There we are, caught them before they could charge. My volunteers are going to get hit here, that's not good. But that prevents them
The
from
battle
charging
is very
my
much in our
flank.
favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Yes, I know you're tired. You know what tired guys do? They fight harder. Go. Celebrating? They're celebrating the downfall of my worst unit of archers. They shall fear the sight of our marches, they will. Ah! You missed! He just straight up missed. Oh, there they are. Need to keep my flank guarded. See if I can get these Dragon Slayers to kill them. Oh, apparently not. guys are really trying to get my archers. Meanwhile, they're dying by the dozens just trying to fight them. Now they're routing. Alright, you might want to get away from there now.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Let's get rid of those Snog if we can. All of you guys get on these bodyguards. I don't care about anything else. Especially considering that these guys should be completely done by now. Just keep taking out those Snogas so they can't come back. That's a lot of dwarves. You guys have health insurance. Yeah, let's just send Balin and a group of miners over to that second group of dwarves. Alright, let's get these guys up here in arrow range. These guys are exhausted, but they're fine. I don't know where their bodyguard thinks they're going. Where are you, Balin? Well, I meant for you to go after that goblin infantry all by yourself, but... There we are. Get out of there. Come on. Get these Bjornings over there, and these Bjornings over here. Go after the goblin infantry. Just keep them from rallying. Yep, Balin against these orcs should be a cinch. So, let's send these guys over here. Now those guys are routing. My second group of Bjornings on them, they should be fast enough to catch them. And of these guys... Just want the dwarves. They're not doing much damage to them, but they're stopping them from rallying, so that's fine. I lost a lot more of my cavalry in this battle than I thought I would. And now let's surround them. That's right, just keep them pinned and we're all set. And now it's just a matter of time. Boom.
Cowardly foe runs. This is a clear victory.
I actually lost less, but I lost more of my cavalry, so I'm going to quickly end my recording. And with any luck, my thing won't crash again. So, the Golden Boot, as Eric here calls it, would be my Vale Outriders and the Dale Cavalry. The Dale Cavalry did not heal any, so they're gone. That's unfortunate. Oh well. They're always expendable anyway, so please avoid crashing. Please. I don't like it. Please don't crash. I love you. I love you a lot. No crashy? No crashy! Hell yes.
A proud victory.
Proud indeed. What happened to your
My king.
wonderful mercenaries from Dale? They didn't make it. No more questions.
Making camp here.
Alright. I should make sure to save it this turn. Because I don't want that victory going to waste. The main reason I was okay with losing the Dale Cavalry is I'm about to fight a battle or two in mines, and cavalry are not good inside settlements of any kind. They're good outside the settlements. Thranduil's Halls is... Whoa, really? I'm gonna toggle the Fog of War to see this. Just want to see this real quick. Yeah, wow. Turn 16, and the Orcs of the Misty Mountains have besieged it. That's new. Also, by turn 16, Ag-Karagmir was not taken. That's good scouting for future. Because I am going to be playing as Khan soon, so... So let's go ahead and no mercenaries in this area, so
Marching now.
pretty sure I have to be outside the fort for the next part to trigger. And we don't forget to save it. KD. And no, not the stat that tracks how well you do in Call of Duty. And Battlefield. And Battlefront. And all those other amazing copy and paste shooter games. Cue the hate in the comments for my few subscribers. Well, the plus side about episode 1 having basically half of it destroyed is you get to see me siege Moria. Baruch Khazad Menu. For those who don't know, that means axes of the dwarves. The axes of the dwarves are upon you. I believe that's exactly what it means. And we're pretty much completely out of money. We're going to be negative next time. And let's go ahead and see what we have to deal with.
Leading the men with honor, sire. We shall hold them to siege, sire.
Okay.
Aye, sire.
That doesn't look too bad. Black Oogs, that's going to be difficult. Plus they have the garrison. Oh, the halberds. They can't form a pike wall, though, so that's good. Infantry, archers, and skirmishers, and the bodyguard. That's not too difficult. Now, for this fight, the Dwarven Volunteers will make an appearance. I don't think I can just straight... No, I have to wait a turn to build the ram. So, we are going to go negative in monies, which is unfortunate. Byproduct of all those mercenaries. It'd be great if they sallied out. No, wait, it wouldn't. Actually, I'd prefer to fight that battle... Yeah, without cavalry, I'd prefer to fight inside. Alright, relations worsened. You don't say! Order cleared. Huh, kinda figured that would happen. Hey, look, we've got negative money. Fantastic. Go ahead and save it. Because, honestly, if you don't save it before this fight, you're screwed, because you lose this fight, you lose the game. So,
Aye, my liege.
You need to make sure to win this.
We march to battle. Glory!
And you don't get to see them get the garrison, which is unusual, but they will get a garrison. I think they get 2 units of Uruk defenders. 2 or 4, but the Uruk defenders are basically goblin infantry. So yeah, my game crashed again. It was mainly a graphical thing. I had too many units doing too many things at too high of a speed. So, let's try this again.
The time's come, lads. To battle!
It's actually getting pretty warm in the basement. I hope I wrap this up soon. So yeah, I'm not even going to show you the battle where the game crashed because honestly it was just a, clusterfuck, but... It's a good thing I saved it beforehand. Alright, so what are we going to do? First of all, get off that ram. Dragon Slayers, and these guys are going to be a shield wall that pushes. I'm on the shield wall actually, so it'll be easier for them to deploy. This is the annoying thing about this settlement. It's really unwieldy. There we are. Miners are shock troopers, basically. Let's get these guys in here. If I sound less than enthused, it's because I just don't like when the game crashes on me constantly. Definitely want to use these Bjornings. See, I'm not sure what to do with the cavalry, honestly. Because they're not very good in this type of situation. There's not too many of them left. Now, who's left outside? Balin. That's everyone, right? That's not the direction I would have chosen to get back outside, but okay. Yeah, I think that's everyone. Yeah, that's everyone, okay. Pause the game right away. Now, what do we got? 2, 4. Alright, so the Black Uruks are just going to stand there, and it looks like every one of their units is just going to stay in the town square. So I guess for what I'll do for that is I'll set up my shield wall inside, right here. With Bjornings on this side. Get them there. Can't. That's one thing I don't like about some of these custom settlements is the placement's all wonky. Yeah, come on, I know I can get this. there. We got the shield wall and the Bjornings going in. These guys are gonna, like, I don't even know what they're gonna do, but they're gonna be there. Try to get the archers in here as well. Do some damage from a distance. And what I guess I'll do is I'll have Balin come up here. I'm not gonna run anyone. This is actually going to take quite a long time, this battle. Fatigue will be an issue. Get all these units up here. Everyone's moving. Why are these guys running by default? They shouldn't be. Alright. And now we wait. I have to get all of our units here, basically. I'd rather fight here than uphill into the town square, so if they all want to choose to come in here, that's fine. I'm pretty sure the horses are going to make it here first anyway. Oh, Jesus, the frame rate. Yeah, the frame rate when I was fast-forwarding went down to nothing. 4 frames. And it stays at 30 frames when I'm at ×2, so that's nice. No, it's actually at 60 plus, actually. So it's just ×6 that's an issue. Okay, now it's at 14%. I think it's because I was looking up toward the rest of the orcs. Oh, no, they're actually coming in to face me. That's annoying. Well, time to run, everyone. I was hoping to avoid that, but... Okay, let's get these Bjornings in. Yeah, let's just get the Bjornings in first. Let everyone just get into position. Again, I'd much rather fight them here than up there. More room to maneuver here. Dwarves and maneuver? What is this madness? Jesus Christ. There we go. Alright, well, this isn't too bad right now. The center's still completely open. Actually, you know what? Let's see if I can't get these guys to charge the archers. Without going through the goblin infantry, please. Oh well. Sure, you know what? Go through the goblin infantry. You're expendable. Just want to get everyone else here quickly. Unfortunately, it's going to make everyone tired. So get right into those archers. Here and charge into the back of the black roofs. No, they're moving. Right there. Try not to use too many units at once. My cavalry may very well lose to these archers, but that's fine. Trying to surround those black rooks and kill them. More coming down, skirmishers. Should focus on them. Actually, come out of your shield wall for that. This is pouring. It makes it seem like I vanished from the battle completely when that happens. Yeah, those archers are done. Yeah, that goblin infantry shouldn't last long against my best unit, Bjornings and miners. So these miners... Why don't you come over here and see what you can do, really? I don't really care about the archers, it's the skirmishers I care about. They've got high on missile damage, and that's what I care about. Alright, those Black Uruk shouldn't last too much longer with Balin fighting them. Oh wow, those Goblin Archers decided to come into melee. How stupid of you. So just keep firing into the Snaga. Can't quite get into the rest of them yet. Bjornings, there they are. Let the tire get them out of there for a second. Same thing with you, get you guys out of there for a second. Not great and prolonged melee. Even against goblin archers. Come back in charge. Alright, the Uruks are wavering, and these guys are broken. Check out you, come back here. The rest of your band. So we got those archers routing, which is nice. Still firing at the skirmishers. Black Uruks are dead, basically. Alright, so... let's get you back over here. Now, let's go ahead and regain some of our stamina here. Fire. Yes, you will have their heads, but not just yet. So that these guys regain some of their stamina, because that's going to be actually pretty important. You'd lose 1 or 2 to arrow fire, but that's about it. Besides, if I can get more of them to come to me, that'd be perfect. Which it seems like that's what they're doing. And all these skirmishers just walking right up to me. Alright, well fine. Miners and engineers, go have fun with them. Stuff out of my knuckles. It seems like they're all massing right here. A lot of archers, halberds as well. How are these guys shaken? So, fresh, winded, tired, fresh, warmed up. Yeah, these guys are shaken for some reason. I have no idea why.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
We're going to lose a lot of men moving up here, though. And my Bjornings are taking a bit of a hit, so I think it's time to start walking up. what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make it so that the walls cover my flanks, but I can't quite get that wide. So I want to turn them off guard mode. Okay, never mind, they're actually moving. Ideally, I'd like to do it that... Seems like their defenders want to come fight me. See, that's what I want to do. Exactly that. There. Let them come down. We've routed their Snaga. Now their infantry's gonna try. What are you guys doing so high up? That might be why they were running up to meet me, as my archers were exposed. Yeah, just keep firing at the Uruk defenders then. Oh, you don't feel like charging me now? Now that I've assumed a defensive line. What are you doing? Line. Alright, well, you know what? I think it's time to start pushing. Honestly, this is starting to get boring to me. There we are. It's about as good as it's gonna get, honestly. Now let's get all of these guys onto these Uruk defenders, just to push them and attack them while we push forward with my shield wall. Hopefully to cover the shield wall's flanks.
We remain true and steadfast. Victory will be ours.
The Zeroks are not having a fun time right here. I wish there was a way you could just follow units up. Oh, they really don't want us to gain. Just fire into the middle of them now. Oh, they're fighting to the death, so as soon as we all pass them, they should be fine. Try to get those guys in there. Alright. We should be able to do reasonably well here. And now it's a matter of waiting and seeing, really, I think. At 7 FPS. In that time, oh, we're actually not making any headway. trying to push them back, but it doesn't seem to be working. Actually, we're losing a lot of people doing this. Let's turn them off guard mode then. Specifically, we're losing a lot of these guys. Right, we're finally pushing them.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Yeah, but 29% of us remain. And the majority of them are militia units. Okay. Oh, that's not too bad. See if we can break through and break them apart. There we are. I don't even know what that ability does, but I'm using it. Let's get these miners on the archers. Try to push them off our flank. That's really important. We have to push them off our flank. Because a shield wall that's flanked is no shield wall. Yeah, like that. So I've always found that manually controlling the shield wall is really nice. Get through. Some of the engineers through. There we go. Alright. We're a little bit better off now. Let's take them off guard. So they push. There we are. The engineers are through. We'll start flanking them now. Jesus. There we go. Can't even tell where Balin is in all this mess. Get him in there. There we go. Now we can flank these guys. Alright, let's see if we can't get these miners straight through. These guys should stop now because jeez, it's always disconcerting when it happens. Jesus. There we are. Alright, so we should be fine now. We have them flanked. We got them massively outnumbered and outclassed. Let's get these guys in here just for fun. Let's throw some arrows at these guys. And the Dragon Slayers have sliced their formation in half, but because of that, they're flanked now. So get these guys over here. Alright, let's take these guys out of their shield wall now. Take care of the halberds first. And every single miner and engineer we have should be focused on taking down these Earth defenders. Now it's just a matter of time. Now I've got to remember not to go at time 6 because the last time I did that it crashed. Now we're losing a fair few. I'm going to lose about half our army doing this. guys through. Try to get them through all the way to the back so they can flank from both sides. Alright, well the Bjornings have already... Wow, they've just pushed on through. Get these guys in there, so that way I'm not sacrificing as many dwarven lives. Remember, the miners are complete fodder. They are meant to die. It will be infinitely easier defending this place as opposed to attacking it. God, this battle's taking forever.
Ah, my lord. Our men are in control of the city.
Excellent. Well, now it's just really a matter of time. Time 6, please be kind to me. There we go. Push them out of the town square even. Now we just wait. We don't even need to kill them all at this point. What the hell? Where are these orcs coming from? Can't let these guys retake the town. Where'd these bodyguards come from? Oh yeah, I forgot there's actually a general here.
We have lost half our men.
I am aware of this. Boom!
Be in awe of the
We lost
victory we have won here
903 out of our 2,000, but we killed most of them. The Dragon Slayer's 566. Damn. Bjornings were mainly fodder, but they did well. Veil Outriders killed... Oh wow, most of them survived. That's pretty interesting. The Miners and the Travelers did decently. Engineers were not very good. The Volunteers took way more casualties than they should have. Balin's Guard didn't really do too much in that fight. But we've reclaimed Moria, so that's nice. Sorry about the first half of this video just disappearing into thin freaking air, but that's what happens when you play a game that could crash every now and then. Goddamn recording software. Yay, they're done! Woo, we are now an actual faction! Boop-a-da-doop-boop-boo. Victory!
plans and glory.
Now, do I want to sack it and kill some people? For the additional money right at this moment, that's probably useful. Especially considering the fact that we are, I think, losing money. New seat of power. Relations worsened, you don't say. I think these guys get a really large garrison if you try to attack them right off. So, let's lower the taxes. Merge. Jesus. I'd love to be able to get Zenith Guard, but I'm not going to be able to afford them, and I can't get them for 35 turns anyway. Sentries would be perfect. A fort town post would be good as well. That's a new building, by the way, where you can get what before were the peasant units. Hall of the Seven, we kind of need that eventually. Miners' quarters, we are going to need those. Inn, brewery, mines would be very nice. Pig farm, roads, all very nice. Green exchange, ironmongers. Actually get dwarven engineers from this, so that's probably a good idea. Plus it only takes 2 turns. Then I'll get a miner's quarters. Actually, I don't really need that right now because we start with free upkeep. So the next thing I would want would probably be mines if I can ever afford them. And what are those? Miner's quarters, roads, all that stuff. Alright. And now because of that, we have to end a turn for everything else to occur. Ooh, there was a heroic victory fought there. Probably the elves being the victor. Yay, we reclaimed Khazad Dum. We took a ton of damage doing it, but we reclaimed it. Benefactor of High Lord Balin. Yeah, sure, why not? We're still losing a lot of money. Why is that? Our king's purse is 200? That's pathetic. Alright, here's our second general, Oin. Tons of loyalty, decent amount of command. And I think he gets, yeah, he just gets Zenith Guard, which is still a really good unit. I'm gonna pop him in this fort. Because we don't have the money for watchtowers right now, because life. Merge everyone. Also, you get Khazad Dum Reclaimers, who are an axe thrower unit that's really good. So what we're going to do is we're going to take all of these guys, who I think now actually cost upkeep. Yeah. Throw these guys in the fort. And take the ones that won't fit in the fort back.
Move out! We've marched our limit.
The projected profits are not high, and we're going to lose a lot of money. For what? It doesn't look like we're really doing anything.
Aye. You're on.
Alright, let's see about selling something to the elves.
Of course, sir.
'Tis good to see you, my friend.
Yeah, we already have
How
trade
can we
rights.
help?
Let's see about selling them our map information. For... It's only one province, so maybe 500? That might be a little too much. Yeah. 250 then. Still demanding. Well, fuck you
Until
then.
we meet again.
I guess the next thing to do would be... That's a rebel city? What? Did... What? Well...
My king. Aye, lord.
Well, I'm gonna end this turn and see what happens, because for some reason Khazad Dum just went rebel. Well, not gonna be rebel for much longer. It kind of looks like he's fighting the diplomat. And we're making profit, but very small amounts of it. Alright. Dane? Really? Oh yeah, they're technically under siege, but he's facing the wrong way.
Aye. Aye. Forward!
Yeah, we're making so little money right now. It's ridiculous. But I'm going to go ahead and end this here. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.